Hey, today I'm reviewing this. A Toshiba 6 terabyte hard drive. And so I got it out the box. And it's packaged in this air balloon-like thing here. This is interesting. Very interesting. It had this little sticker in there to tell me that there is stuff on there, contains chemicals and lead, and it's only in the state of California where it causes cancer and birth defects. Okay, so birth defects there. Then I noticed that this ESD back here is open and not sealed. And then it has the address of Toshiba Europe in Germany on there. So does that mean that only Germans are good enough to put 6 terabyte in one drive? Wow. Now you can imagine that this one was not cheap, right? Can you imagine that? Look at it. Look how pretty it is. Huh? You imagine that this thing is not cheap. And what I'm going to do with this here is I am going to install it in this cheap enclosure here. Super cheap enclosure. Let's see how that works. There. One here, one there. No, that fits, huh? And then I put this in this enclosure here. Look at this. This super cheap enclosure comes with 2 screws to close it up here. It's a USB 3 enclosure. It can handle up to 4 terabytes, supposedly. But now we're going to see what happens if that is true. I mean, it's made in China. Who knows what that means? 4 Chinese terabytes, maybe it's 6 German terabytes, right? Who knows? No, come on. Here we have it then. There's this holding device in here. We have a USB 3 cable on it, and then here this tiny little power supply, 2 amp, goes in here, and then we're gonna try this on the computer and see how that works.